Greetings, lords and ladies! We are back with your daily dose of Game of Thrones Kingsroad. Today, we are going to explore the various ways to efficiently grind for momentum. Our goal is to help you spend your resources and materials wisely, so you can maximize your momentum. Without further ado, let's dive in. Alright, let's start with the easiest way to obtain momentum. Leveling up. It shouldn't be your priority just yet, but make sure to spend all your RP every day. This is crucial because consuming RP grants you experience points. However, as I mentioned in the previous video, I wouldn't recommend using the free RP from our inventory until we reach high-end content. By completing main quests and side missions, not just dailies, you will gain substantial experience points, but this is something you will do natural anyway. Now, let's discuss gear. We didn't cover this much in the previous video, but now it's time. As I mentioned before, farming party matchmaking to obtain gear is ideal at the beginning. However, later on, you shouldn't focus solely on farming dungeons. The significance of obtaining a lot of gear early will provide you with substantial momentum. Let's see how to distribute all those gears effectively for maximum momentum. After completing your first set, likely the Savants one, reforge every duplicate piece once to boost your momentum further. Don't worry about optimization at this stage, since we are not yet at endgame content. To spend resources effectively and gain momentum from gear found in dungeons or open world activities, distribute them through research, a unique feature where feeding gear empowers 12 sets. Each level grants more stats and requires specific experience amounts. Feed spare sets with matching pieces, indicated by a green plus, for extra experience points. Then equally distribute greys, greens, blues across all 12 slots, ensuring balanced resource allocation. This will benefit free-to-play players progressing the main storyline sooner, as you get more momentum from spreading rather than focusing only in one set. The artifact system isn't too complex. You can have one active and one passive artifact. Since we are not in the endgame yet, there is no need to focus on optimization. We still have plenty of time ahead. For now, prioritize gathering materials to boost momentum. The best ways to obtain this are by completing ferocious beasts, an excellent use of your RP, and through artifact expeditions mentioned in my previous videos. As you progress and expand your workforce along with the rarity, expeditions lasting 8 hours become more manageable. It's possible to run multiple daily sessions. A helpful tip is to utilizing specific free items early on that offer choices. I recommend selecting scrolls which speed up expeditions so you can complete more tasks effectively, earning additional materials faster while enhancing the overall momentum. Regarding trades, I won't focus too much on this topic, since we are not in the endgame yet and my knowledge about trade distribution is limited. Feel free to allocate them as you feel fit. For skills, as you progress through the game and use basic skill books found during explorations or by completing daily and weekly missions, I recommend leveling up each skill rather than focus solely on one. This approach requires fewer books overall while boosting momentum effectively. For combat acts, adopt a strategy of unlocking each level's extra ability before moving to another skill. For instance, reach level 3 with your first skill, unlocking its effect, then proceed similarly across other combos until you have their initial effect unlocked, and repeat at level 6, 9, etc., ensuring balanced progression throughout gameplay experience. You'll notice some gear grants random bonus effects, affecting certain abilities. Don't worry about optimization just yet, but ensure your equipped talents received relevant boosts from warm equipment pieces when it's possible. Even if lacking momentum initially, these bonuses can enhance damage output or survivability significantly early on. My favorite, House Sigils. Sigils can be very challenging to obtain, primarily acquired through initial clears, achievements, or purchases from the shop. This aspect of the game might feel like one of the most pay-to-progress features. However, I've noticed something interesting regarding gold expenditure. After purchasing inventory slots with your gold initially, options become limited. You could consider spending it on RP if deemed worthwhile. However, daily shops occasionally offer sigils at affordable prices in exchange for spare gold. So make sure to check them regularly. When accessing your sigil menu and understanding its mechanics better, you will find many players misallocate these resources, resulting in suboptimal momentum gains. To maximize potential benefits, unequip all current placements and then focus first on central slot, the big middle one, where main houses such as Starks, Lannisters should reside due to their higher momentum value compared with smaller counterparts. If those are unavailable, use highest yielding alternatives instead before repeating the process across your remaining positions accordingly. But don't worry, I'm gonna explain it. Before I do the demonstration, you can go to collect from all to great houses, and here on great houses, you can view all the possible great houses, and technically those sigils will provide you with the max momentum when they are placed in the golden slot. Going back in our border, clicking the golden slot, as you can see at the right, Boltons and Starks will provide us with the most momentum, so we are going with the Boltons. And now when we click another of those circles, we can view at the right neutral borders, green borders, which are the friendly ones, and the red ones, which are the negative ones. Normally, green ones will provide us with more momentum from the initial gains, and red ones with less momentum from the initial gain. In this specific situation, since Starks are a main house and by itself the sigil has more momentum, we're gonna place this one, even if it's a negative relationship. Moving on to the next slot, of course we're gonna place a green one as it's also a friendly relationship, and the pink one, we're gonna get the maximum gains out of that. And of course in the last slot, again a friendly house, you indicated with a green line, and this way this border has the maximum possible momentum. Accessories are an excellent way to boost your momentum. However, the resources needed for crafting them can be limited. It's a good idea to farm Echoes of War and other content that might provide jewels. Integrating this into your daily RP consumption would be beneficial. My key tip here is to upgrade using all available materials, ensuring you're purchasing materials from the jewelry shop daily so you can craft more accessories and enhance your jewels further. As you level up your jewelry shop, distribute leveling equally among accessories, since each level requires fewer resources, and by upgrading individual pieces evenly you will gain more momentum overall.
Don't forget to support me through the supporters program. Links are in the description. And remember, like and subscribe to the video, unless you wanna feel my dragon.
And with that, we've reached the end of another video. I hope you found my tips helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If you have additional tips to share with the community, or if I missed anything, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Until next time, see ya!